Today's devotion is from Revelation chapter 3. We've been looking at the 7 churches, 4 in chapter 2 and now another 3 in chapter 3. Now, a bit challenging, good bit of review for these, but practical. So first one is Sardis. So Sardis are a church and a people where the reputation was, oh, you're full of life, so much life there. And yet Jesus says to them, no, not much life. See, their life was based on their place in secular society. They were a worldly church. And, that's the way they were. There's a reference to soiled garments, which tells us there's a compromise with sin, with getting caught up in the world. So he says, you think you're alive, but the reality is there's not much life left. So strengthen what remains. How do we do that? If that's us, how do we do that? We repent and turn back to Jesus and get back to simple belief in Jesus rather than getting caught up in worldly stuff. That's the way to get back on track. Then there's Philadelphia. Philadelphia is almost the opposite. It's like you've got no place in society. In fact, you're being persecuted. You have no identity, no image in society. But Jesus says to them, you're actually strong. You are persevering. And he's just encouraging them to say, hold on to Jesus because you are rich because of that. You're not rich because of the eyes of the world, but hold on to Jesus. Hang in there and persevere. And then the last one's Laodicea, and this is the well-known one. You're neither hot nor cold, you're lukewarm. You know, this region was renowned for both hot springs, which people loved, and also beautiful, cold, refreshing spring water. But what Jesus is saying here is spiritually, you are neither of these. You're not the lovely hot, you're not the cold, you're just lukewarm. And because you're lukewarm, harsh words, I'm going to spit you out of my mouth. Now, if there's one place that you could compare to the southwest, it would probably be this, although we could compare ourselves to all of these, because the big problem with Laodicea is they were very self-made. They were very proud in their sense of place. They were very proud in what they'd built in their place, and they thought that they had everything. It says there, they think, I am rich, I have everything I need. And Jesus says, in actual fact, you're wretched, miserable, poor, blind, and naked. You're self-made. You actually need to look to Jesus for your resources. And he says 3 things. You need to buy gold purified by fire. So not worldly wealth, but spiritual wealth. And there's this idea of purified by fire, that some of it comes through persecution. You need to buy white garments. This is all about getting resources from Jesus, not from the world. The place was renowned for black garments. He says you need to buy white garments, not soiled by the world, but that are pure. And also you need to buy ointment because you're blind. Again, this place was renowned for its ointment, but Jesus says you need my ointment. But in all of these, there's a sense of don't invest yourself in the things of this world. Invest yourself in Jesus. Get back to the basics of trusting in him and having everything that matters to you come from him and him alone and not from the world. So enjoy reading those 3.